I have been busy lately cleaning up this area despite having a sore back and a sore arm. So I haven't been doing a lot of gardening lately. I just want to finish this area. Well, not really finish it because as far as gardening is concerned, it's never finished. But I just want to prepare all my plants that you see here, different types of succulents that are going to die in winter if I don't prepare my little mini greenhouse here. So the frame is from a local hardware store. It's a mini greenhouse basically, and it has plastic covering the whole thing, but I won't be using that. I might use some plastic on the top part, but I would prefer, or maybe on the one side here, so that way I can put some plants here that are frost sensitive. For example, like this Mardi Gras Ionium, they have quite thin leaves, and I can feel that this is going to die if this is left out in the open. But with a bit of protection, then that would keep them warm in winter, because they like temperatures that sort of from, say, maybe about 10 degrees up to 25 degrees Celsius max is their preferred temperature for growing, because at the moment they're just waking up from their summer slumber or from sleeping. Okay, hang on. In summer, and that medusa there, half of it is coloring up in the bottom, and the other half, the big one on top, is doing this funky coloring. It's like variegating. So when I planted that medusa there with all the other three, all of them are almost the same color. Now this has changed color into this. I don't understand why all of a sudden it's like variegating, and it hasn't been in this pot for a while. So these are three separate medusas that I got from different sources, and now I put them in one pot just so I can have that look. But now that one decided to say, I'm not playing along, I'm gonna do my own thing, and decided to do this variegated version. So anyway, this one here is, what are you, Fiesta? This Fiesta, I think, does color up, but it will take a while. And I had been growing this one on my left hand side here. So if I pan across here, this is from my back doorstep. So it gets the afternoon sun, but it doesn't get morning sun. But it has overhead covering this area here. And I also have a few more Ioniums here that I would really like to put behind me. And also some plants that you see there, variegated ones that will not survive the frost. They will survive, but they're gonna look ugly, and I don't want them to look ugly. And also this Kalanchoe Flapjack Variegata. This one, normally, one year I had this growing like really all red, but it died from the frost and it just recovered. So I don't want to put it through in a month, well, a couple of months time. I don't want to put it through winter again, because we do get, last year we got -7, but I don't know what or how low the temperature is going to be this winter. And if it gets colder than -7, that is going to die again and then come back and die, come back. So as with that Crassula there. So anyway, these ones, by the way, I find that they are frost hardy. Well, the first year I was growing them, I was so precious with them, these Stapeliads. I put them down in the bottom there, where the other peperomias are. So that Peperomia Raoul, Peperomia asperum, okay, this is asperum, and this one, I forgot your name. Oh, that one is graviolens. This one is Raoul or something. Anyway, I forgot, the label got blown away again. But anywho, most of these plants I have to do trial test run to see how frost hardy they are. Even that Columella that is actually frost hardy. And this Crassula, I think it's Iuswasiensis. I forgot now what that one is, but it's a Crassula. And this one is Superbum. This is actually Graptopetalum. This is hardy. This is my oldest, ugliest now, because I've hacked it. I chop off a lot of the top, which I forgot where I put it now. I'm supposed to pot it up and I forgot. Anyway, back to this spot here. So now this one's here, like this variegated lemon and lime, or lemon lime. This is going to die in winter because it's got thin leaves. It's like just the feel of it. Even this Hovii Sanii, this one variegated, it has suffered so many years. I've had it for a while now, but it keeps doing the same. It will grow and die and grow and die because winter doesn't like the cold that much. And so as this Lexus and this one Sedum clavatum, they're not very frost hardy. Now this Superbum Captopetalum, that is variegated, that is frost hardy up to -4. Any colder it can go mushy because that's leaf propagations that survived from last year. And this mother plant here that I had, this would have been twice as thick now if I did not forget to leave it out there, or if I trusted, because I shouldn't have trusted my 50% UV shade cloth area, because it all depends on the humidity in the air. Sometimes there are years where it can be -10, but if it's dry, then they can also last longer. But if it's wet, they're not going to, they're a little bit more tender, put it that way. It's very unusual to see empty spots in my area here because I have been busy girl this morning. I've been clearing out and moving stuff around. As you can see, the other area, a lot of the plants that was there on the previous the greenhouse area or mini greenhouse area, they all came from here, so I just kept moving things around. But anyway, I finally potted up my Heart's Delight. This Heart's Delight has lost its bump in previous year. It wouldn't grow. I had it for, how long again? Not 2 years old. And it disappeared. I only got it as a tiny little plant. And it finally grew. And to think I paid, okay, actually, they're actually not that expensive if you consider $15 for half the size of this one expensive. There's my hand here. So it was about that size when I got it. And both of them are still cheap, I thought at the time, but now they have come down in prices, so you can get a really big plant like this for no money at all. And also this one, I just noticed this one, or this is Grinovia variegated, Grinovia what are you? What's your name? Hang on. Dodrentalis. It is? Is it? Yes, it is Dodrentalis variegated. Ooh, you saw the price. Never mind. So anyway, it's beautiful, but this one has to go into the other area there, because if I leave it out here, this is my 50% UV shade cloth area, so I've got a shade cloth on top, and it sort of protects the area around here with all these plants here now. Oh my goodness, that area there. Okay, I'll get closer later on, but anywho, I will. Okay, see, look how it's beautiful. If I look on the left, it's beautiful. Look on the right, more beautiful. Look down below, look up. Never mind. Okay, so many plants. But anyway, this one, it has, how about I just take this? Oh no, I'll leave it for now because I saw other ones. I Croissant Betancourtianum variegatum, and also that's Ionium sidoides or something, and then this Crassula deltoidea, oh my god, which is so precious. They are not going to survive the frost. Even that variegated candle, look at this, is that beautiful? It's gorgeous. Anyway, that's not going to survive the frost here, so I have to move them over on the other side where they're going to be warmer. And what have I got here? I am being drawn to my champagne, this red rose or redwood champagne, I think. What's your name? Yes, redwood. Now, I always doubt myself, but then anyway, this one is a Noakes. Now, let's compare the two. Now, redwood on the right and Noakes on the left. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. So many gorgeous plants. So many beautiful plants, and this is a variegated. Never mind, I have to do, I still, actually, a lot of these ones are still new in my care, and I'm doing a plant haul video, so that's what I forgot, see? So now, I have to take you over here and show you this one. Isn't that gorgeous? That's Sedevera Silver Star. Oh my goodness. I wonder if they have a variegated form of that one. And this raindrops, which has survived a long time over hiding. Okay, where the pink pretty ones is, so that's its spot right there where I'm the tip of my finger. That's where I used to live, like in last year's winter. Now this year, I'm taking it over here. It's still sort of protected, so I hope it doesn't get hammered by the frost. So because it's just so pretty, all the drops is getting bigger as they get older, which reminds me, hang on. I'm gonna go over here. Look, this is where I sit in the morning and have my coffee, and then I put my coffee in there, and these are newly potted, and I'm looking for a spot to put these ones in. That's why I'm just spinning them around so that they can get equal sun, and yet down in the bottom that's still pretty fresh. But anywho, yes, I forgot now. I kept forgetting, so I need to clean up this area. And look, all this collection of raindrops fall. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna sing again. Okay, so all these raindrops, they need to be potted up in one pot, so that way I can have a big pot of raindrops. Now, Orchivilla raindrops. Look, they're a beautiful plant, isn't it? So I'm hoping that one there, the other one I showed you a while ago, will eventually look like that. But I just noticed something. In here, I have a pot that's just basically all green. Now this one, all green and big. Did you see that one? So now it's covering. Okay, I put you here. I'm gonna take that one so I can reveal the other plants that it's covering. So I have to remove more. In here, look, it's got aphids, but I think I sprayed that with my ant spray, and now they're all dead. I think might be a couple of live ones, but anyway, this one now this is grown. Oh, look what we got there. Hang on, wait a minute, distracted again. So this one just dropped from that super bum that's growing up the top here. That leaf, look, it's okay. You go. Where can I put you? You can grow. Hang on. Over there and grow. But this one, let's go back here. So even if, oh, which reminds me, see this one? They're just growing. This is, oh, look. Oh, wait a minute. See? That is, what's your name? Prolifica. Okay, I'll put you back there. They just drop the leaves and then they grow. Like that one. I don't know where that came from. It just grew. And now this one, the peach blossom or peach frost. I forgot your name now. There's a peach in your name anyway. This one is, I'll show you the, so this is in the shade. Oh, look, another raindrops. And, hang on. This one here is growing up the top. Are you gonna come out? I don't know. Yes, I got it out finally. Now, look how beautiful this is. And it is so gorgeous. So fat and pink. Chubby, look. Trying to see if that's the same. Too many chubby plants. Look how beautiful. Now, the other peach blossom that's growing in the shade is this one. If someone says to me they're the same plant, I'm going to say, you're pulling my leg. So go pull the other one, and I still wouldn't believe you. So they look completely different, but believe you me, that is peach blossom. That is the difference between the shade and the 50% UV shade cloth area. So now if I take this, hang on, take that one off there. Take this peach blossom and say from the shade cloth, see, look, because that's like protected over there. That's where it's hang next to this other beautiful Graptopetalum lavender pebbles, my lavender pebbles. There are two different forms there, but anyway. So now if it is just over here where it's no covering, hello, blue sky, and exposed to, say for example, if I take this now, I'm actually gonna do this. I'm gonna hook this up and leave it out here. And we are going to see what will happen to you if you are exposed to the sun and the frost and the wind. I'm gonna sing Earth, Wind and Fire. Never mind. So anyway, guys, that's all I got for this video. And my jewel. I have this big jewel here, and then I have another one that's growing, which is called Mary Bell. Okay, this one. And I think this is also another, maybe it's smaller, but it looks very similar to that big jewel. So anyway, guys, all I've got for you on this video, I have to go play around with this area still. These are all the Lowie section. So what I'm going to do is put all my Lowies over here, all the Lowie hybrids. So I only have one original Lowie. And that one there is not a Lowie, but it's so beautiful. That's actually exotic. A leaf-grown exotic. Now it looks like a Lowie. Now this one is pink Lowie. So that's Graptoveria, that's Echeveria. This one is Maxwell. And there's another Maxwell. So Maxwell 1, Maxwell 2. So anyway, guys, that's all I've got for this video. Oh, I kept forgetting. I took that off and then put it back, took it off, put it back. Now I really have to take that off as well. Okay, so I better go inside, have a cup of coffee, because I haven't had my third cup of coffee. Oh, this is so beautiful, that Mundas. Oh my goodness. That's a fat Lelacina cross Lowie hybrid. Anywho, that's all I got for you. Oh, I can take out the Sempervivum now. So many things to see. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, isn't this cute? My little Lowie. The 2nd of May last year. And look, it's almost May. It's April now. In a month's time. Month's time. This is gonna be a year old. So this was grown, or the leaf was plucked. And it has grown. Now, that's how tiny it is, as big as my thumb. Anyway, guys, that's all I've got. Okay, it's blurring out. That beautiful Lowie. And look, pink witch is not coloring up. But I need to water this area now. Okay, let's go. Let's go back inside. So many beautiful plants. I could just stay here and leave you. Oh, yes. My elephant's foot is starting to foot up or crack up. Look. And the leaves actually grow, and then when the temperature was high and it's hot, it dies down. So those are the dead stems, and then now it's growing again now that it's cold. Okay, guys, I'll see you hopefully on the next video. Okay, what else have I got here? I've been hiding. Yes, you have to go back behind me. This one, this Manods, you come, Manods. Okay, gotta go to the other way.